1, 2, 3. Welcome back. How are we all? Have we all enjoyed this nice sunshine we've been having around the country? Say it's, what time is it now? 10 past 9. Mike's showing 21 degrees. Oh, how nice is that? How nice will it be to have a summer? Now I'm more than happy with these temperatures. I've got to be completely honest with you. I don't want the 28s and 30s, that's just too hot. To be fair, it is a bit too hot, especially for us over here. We are shit with the heat. We are. Eyes are 20, isn't it, mate? If I wasn't any hotter, I'd go abroad. But I don't. Now, perfect riding conditions. Now, it's not too hot, you're absolutely sweating your cobs off. Just nice. If anybody who's looking, now just I've got a bar. Well, that intentionally was going to be for my ultimate add-ons with our accessory bar. The bar's too bloody fat, so it don't fit. So yeah, that's got to go back. Yes, that's got to go back. So because of how thick that bar is, I had to order the handlebar mount. I don't think it's going to fit on there with the drift, unfortunately. The phone's going to have to go on the handlebars. Didn't really want it there, but anyhow, it is what it is. It's either drift goes there, and then you end up seeing my head and half the sky, or here, where you literally smack bang in front of me. So, for me, it'd be better having the phone there and the drift there, because obviously that's smack bang in highlight. Just listen to a fart. Oh. Yeah, if you watch the other previous videos, you can see I'm getting on now with the bike. I hate when it ticks off to pull off. 195 and 199 diesel, absolutely. And half of that is your tax. Robbing, yeah, you know the word. Motorbike, not sitting queues. There's a blue reversal. There's Dudley Castle over there. That looks quite nice in the sun. Saying that though, most places look good in the sun, don't they? Could have an absolute dive in the sun, it could look like bloody Barbados. But no, I'd say the sun's been lovely, the weather's been gorgeous all week, which is a massive plus. Obviously it all helps. Makes you feel better, everything else. Probably by the time this has come out, I would have been and gone on my holiday down south. Fortunately, I'd like to take the bike, but I can't, because it's a family holiday. And I think the Friday we go in, I think it's meant to be hotter than Jamaica. Well, it would have been hotter than Jamaica, obviously. I've been and gone by the time this has been released. So just let me know what you guys have been up to. make any sense to any of you lot. Cross there to go there, and they've walked that way, just crossed there. They've only crossed one road then. Is that just how I look at it, or does everybody else think, why would you go there to there? You could just go there. Is it just me, or is it just what the youth do now? There's no forward planning. I have no idea why they've turned the pissing lights off here. Absolute joke. So they've just left it now as a bloody free for all up here. Done it down the bottom. Now I've only really done this video. Indication. What's this muppet doing? Going to make a decision, or are we just going to roll at 24? Jesus Christ. Just can't wait now until September. Like, or something like that. We've gone with Motorrev in the lands. That'll be fun. Obviously, I would have been on the phaser, so that would have been looking at getting, you know, panniers and stuff like that. But because that decided he wanted to die on me, I've literally now just bought a caravan on 2 wheels. This has got top box, side casings, so me and Max are sharing in the bell tent. Now I'm going to spoon him. I can't remember which spoon gets, the big spoon or the little spoon who gets spooned. I don't know which one I'd rather have, to be quite honest. You know what, I don't think I will, I'll just top and tail. If he starts getting a little bit fruity, I'll just stick my tail up his arse. That'll stop him, will we? Well, I'm hoping it stops him. If he carries on, I'm very worried. But that'll be fun. I mean, the weekend not sticking my tail up his bum. And that's some people get very misled by what I mean. But no, really, really, really happy with what I've chosen. So I had a right kerfuffle with the insurance. I found out after 3-4 days I was riding technically with no insurance, even though I'd phoned said insurance, said change of bike. All they'd done is change the plate. So I had this plate on the phaser 8, and then was going, now just to change the plate, but you can't make vehicles newer, which you can't, you know, you can't make a 12 plate, a 67, doesn't work like that. No, you know, so I'll by myself. That was an absolute ball ache. What bike is it? M9 Tracer. Right. Are you sure that's what it is? Yes. Except with the plate. That's why it's coming up with M9 Tracer. So that's what it is. So basically, they found me at work. That took 2 hours to sort that out. 2 hours on the phone for. Still hadn't sorted it out meanwhile. So basically I had to put, oh, you break it too hard. I had to find my little green slip. Now the new keeper slip. Thank you, good lad. Fucking me rather, does it? Prick obviously wants all the room. You got her in a fucking pram with an engine. Off it, fuck. Fuck you. Osman passed in his little red van. So I had to send that off, send them a photo of what the bike actually was. That then took 2 days. Meanwhile, there was going, in case you have an accident, you may not be covered. I said, well, I won't be covered, will I? I said, because you've got down as the wrong bike. You may or you may not be covered. So obviously, may, in legal term, means no. But they'd already had my administration fee for change of plate. So, that was fun. I said, well, because you bought it all up, I'm not paying administration fee. I'm not paying any more administration fee. So they honoured that. Said, yeah, it's our mistake. You know, we can see, we've gone through the chat, and we can say you confirmed it was an MT-09 tracer. I know. So that was a little bit of a pain in the arse. More than the fact it was there, so the fact while you're riding, obviously I can't want it in the car. I hate the car. I'm not being funny. I could have a Ford Mustang, I could have a Ferrari. I don't. But I still wouldn't want to be in the car. Really wouldn't. Since I've had 2 wheels, and even on the 125, I just hate driving. So boring, so tedious. Everybody just drives from the place up and on. Now, I'm not condoning speeding here to a certain extent, but there's that many people on the phones, and you can take this whichever way you want. I ain't bothered. But I'd much prefer somebody going 10 miles an hour over the limit, fully concentrating, than some little prat on his phone texting his mates. Because I'd rather somebody concentrate on the job in hand. And let's first 10 miles an hour isn't a lot. It really ain't. Now, but how they've never updated speed limits. But even the braking distances is a joke. You know, brake pads, discs, have all evolved. You know, and it's such a grey area because someone's braking distance in the same car will be completely different to somebody else in the same car. You've got somebody who's switched on, they'll brake a lot quicker than somebody who literally drives around with blinkers on. Now, we've all seen people, we've all saw them when you've sat next to each other, you go, they even looked in their mirrors for at least how long? It's right. Really is right. That's the thing. No one has a clue how to fucking drive. Yeah. So why did that one get in the middle lane when it didn't need to? So it cut the van man up. I don't know how people struggle with islands so much. I have no idea. You go round. Once you go past one exit, you move over. Just don't understand it. And then you get the knobs on islands, straight line drivers, just no matter what lane them in, they're going straight over, they just go racing line. Why? Can't you be asked to steer? Can't you have people, they'll sit probably 2 cars, maybe 3 cars back from the junction with their indicator on. Just go a bit closer, because you know what I mean, if the road gets narrow, you're blocking the road, so you're stopping the flow of all the other traffic, because you're road positioning. is absolute pants. Get to where you need to go, as they say, get your mirror in line with the junction. Up to do, you've got to steer more. What an absolute crying shame. 50 years ago, there was no power steering. What did people do then? I could understand back then them doing it. Because obviously they're literally just a full lock to make a turn. Well, I don't know. Sorry, so it's turned to a bit of a ranty one. But now, I'm not saying my riding's perfect, far from it, I'm not saying that at all. So I'll just get off my bike now and walk it across junctions now.